Oh yeah. We're doing it again, dude. Doing it again. So, crazy thing that's gone on is not too crazy, but kind of interesting. We've gone to the point where we played so much Arc Raiders, we're about to be like 64 right now, level 64. We're gonna get through this, run the night raids. We need a Torrente. We found a Patina off of somebody who offered us a Patina blueprint that they found inside of Stellamontis Night Raid. So that was cool. And people hadn't gotten Aphelion, so I got my Aphelion blueprint. I'm not worried about it. We got our Bobcat blueprint to hand over to 91, so we could hook him up because he got the patina and I got a patina for somebody else when they craft it. I got people's rusted gears. I got some shit. We found the what was it? We found the Bobcat blueprint in Locked Gate, but I got pissed. I used all my key cards, opened a Locked Gate, started searching everything, and then I had like 3-4 teams with people killing each other inside of Locked Gate off of my key to Locked Gate, and they went in there and looted. And I missed out, not paying attention to the map, only finding, and I kind of relaxed a bit when I found the Bobcat blueprint. I started wandering around rather than just looting the high tier areas and checking the map to find out where that was. So that's what sucks. And right now, I'm trying to load in right now, and it's been saying like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, so I'm gonna have to close out Arc Raiders. And I was gonna try and do a night raid. Oh, but Alan's on. Let's cancel. Alan's on. But we can also buy some stuff, which is pretty nice. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I do like that.
Welcome in. Try not to trip over the good stuff.
Okay. We could buy good shit with money.
So yeah, good talk we're having. Mainly on my part. You're mostly standing. Straight from Lance's clinic, Patton.
At least I know you're good for it.
I haven't
We can buy the acoustic guitar now. I do want to buy the acoustic guitar.
I'm all ears.
Not enough space and stash. Goddamn. I'm getting rid of the sensors. Wires and metal parts. Fuck the sensors. I'll just be making Raider keys.
Excellent.
Okay, we got that. We can make a patina. Grab the simple gun parts.
Here's a good one.
I can make mulling, but I'd rather not. Let's... Oh, I can't even fit it now. Let's quickly craft us another Tempest. We need an advanced electronic component, which we can do by making 2 of these. 1 of those. Another arc alloy. Can't do that now. Not worth it. 1 of those. Awesome. 18 heavy shields, bro. 18 heavy shields. We're about to have 18 combats. How many of these do we have? We have 6. Oh, yeah. No, we're good. 20. We need more. We need more shit, dude. Oh, yeah. We need more shit. Another Tempest. Oh, yeah. 15 Tempests. Extended shotgun mag 3, and then we can still go pick up a volcano blueprint. Yeah, enough volcano blueprint. So we definitely need that Torrente. That's what we need. Let's hit the matriarch. Actually, let's give ourselves a shield. Hold on. One's got 29. That one's got 100. Okay, cool. I'm not even repairing the medium shields anymore. I basically passed up the medium shield agenda. The only time we're gonna start using medium shields is if we're doing looting Mark 3s, yeah? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Looting Mark 3s. Come at me, and you will see your anus dripping out in video screens. Yeah, I think I need to close it. I need to close it and reopen the fucking game. I gotta update it. It wants an update to the game, that's why. Because it wasn't loading, dude. It wasn't loading into the maps at all. 148.8 hours of playtime for this game. Headwinds update. What's new? Solo versus quads, the trophy display, Bird City, new items, 2 new epic augments, 7 new quests. Okay, open parties. Okay, squad invites. Added to the option for squad mates to invite others to the party as well as the party leader. Okay, achievement fixes. Stellamonte Seed Vault Extract fix. Oh, they fixed the extract to where people respawn camping it. Mouse smoothing option added. Gamepad rebinding. Content bug fixes. Fixed issue causing progress towards enemy of my enemy achievement not getting tracked. Fixed issue causing hook, line, and sinker achievement to not track correctly. Arc traversing obstacles has been approved. Leaper is now better at walking when it loses its leg. Shredder, dead shredders are now properly labeled as scavengeable when pinged. Snitch fixed an issue where snitches would abort calling down Arc if players threw a lure grenade during the call. Snitches will no longer make noise after they are destroyed. Spotter fixed an issue where spotters would follow players into buildings and get stuck. Tick, when grabbed by the tick, players will now have a brief window of time where they can dodge roll to remove the tick. Okay. Audio fixes. Some amounts were missing. Audio lines, voice chat cutting in some cases, improved voice chat connection. They did improve that. That's cool. General for maps, general, damn battlegrounds, buried city, spaceport. Okay. Types of containers that can spawn specific blueprints have been lowered during electromagnetic storm, hidden bunker, and locked gate. Oh. They reduced the spawn rate and spawn condition for specific objects that were holding blueprints during hidden bunker, locked gate, and electromagnetic storm. That's fucked up. That's really fucked up. So they reduced the ability for you to get blueprints. Sorry, we're updating and reading through patch notes right now for our creators. Okay, and then we're at 84%, 85% for the update. Right now we're running at 800 megabytes per second for the internet, so that's cool. Fixed multiple containers across all maps that were not interactable. Fixed a raider hatch timing bug and camera getting stuck when the interaction fails. Okay. Damn Battlegrounds just tweaked some of the cliffs and around the raider outpost lower on the dam where players tended to get stuck. Adjusted the elevator shaft collision to prevent players from getting stuck in the dam control tower. Fixed collision issue inside the pattern house on Dam Battlegrounds. Fixed an issue where players could reach an unintended location in water treatment. Okay, that sucks because there's still the glitch where people get stuck on trees if they're running around swamp. Buried City removed an invincible wall in a nook beneath the Buried City highway. Removed the musical puzzle from Buried City. The guitar is now purchasable from Shawnee's. And we can get a guitar, so it's fun to have a guitar. We're definitely gonna go grab a guitar. We can read through the rest of this, but it's not too much further. It's done updating. Spaceport fixed an issue where the rocks and grass would float in the air. Okay. Adjusted arc spawn location during hidden bunker on bunker antennas to try and make sure they can't spawn directly on top of the antennas. Stella Montis fixed the seed vault extraction glitch on Stello that allowed players to remain in the extraction point after it had closed. Yeah. Roddy was talking about that, and he was saying we should try and hide in it. We should try and hide in that section. Alright. The night raid lighting has been updated with most lamps turned off. Okay, so night raid is going to be basically lights turned off. Fixed 40 locations on Stella Montis where players would frequently get stuck. Holy shit, 40? Damn. Arc Raiders put in the work for the update. They didn't just say, oh yeah, we did some glitch fixes and stuff like that, and it's totally fine, we did an update. No, they even listed 40 locations that they paid attention to. They literally have been updating this game. Like, this is a really good team to work with. Holy shit. This dev team has been actually doing some good notes and actually doing some good work. Fix the Bash and Stella Montis were being able to spawn out of bounds and attack players through walls. The loot spawn locations have been adjusted so items are more evenly distributed throughout the map. Okay, that's good. That's good. Because there's nothing bigger of a pain in the ass than Stella Montis where you have a hard time finding things and I find a Tempest inside of a fucking kitchen. Like, in Stella Montis, like, why? Why the kitchen? We found it in the kitchen. Alright, miscellaneous. Various crash fixes. Added an option for mouse smoothing. Added a matchmaking delay option for stream sniping mitigation. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You can't stream snipe people that much anymore. There's a stream sniping mitigation. There's a delay. There's a delay option. Holy shit. Alright, fixed an issue that allowed players to play the guitar while using the zip line. They didn't like that? That's cool. That would have been cool to play the guitar while you use the zip line. That would have been awesome. Made aim assist consistent across different frame rates. Okay, so they were having an issue with that. Fixed issues with inputs not always registering at frame rate above 30. Okay. That's disgusting that you would literally have anything involving a frame rate of 30 frames per second. What? the inputs wouldn't always register at frame rates above 30. Who the fuck released this game to play at 30 frames per second? Who the fuck looks at that anymore? There isn't a system except for like a 360 or like an old PlayStation and other games that render games at 30 frames per second. I look at games that have 30 frames per second and it fucks with my eyes. Fixed an issue where one of the Marco set's helmet variants appeared incorrect in game. Okay. Fix some trinket items not being placeable in trinket slots. Okay. Fix various clipping issues. Okay. Fixed an issue that sometimes caused the sun lens flare VFX to show up even if the sun was behind thick clouds. Okay, like, there's also this huge problem where you'll be running inside of Stellamontis and then all of the map or like other maps that they randomly just de-render all the characters and a bunch of assets bears the map and you're still alive in the middle of a team fight but you can't see your teammates or see anybody. Or even see any arc that might be attacking you. You could be in the middle of trying to snipe somebody and it just drops all the visuals and you can't see anything other than like the normal bare ass map with a lot of shit missing. Fireworks boxes will get set off randomly after deploying. Raider gets knocked out. Fix some graphic settings, resetting the default on restarting the game on PS5. It's PS5, I don't care. But they even put that in the patch notes. They fixed something for the PS5. That's sick as fuck. Lighting polish on various maps. Movement. Fix an issue where player movement input would temporarily be unresponsive after having network connection issues. Okay. Fixed an issue where players would fall off a ladder when attempting to descend shortly after climbing to the top. That's good. Fixed an issue where players would automatically jump off a ladder when entering while crouching. Okay. And then a UI update, a utility update, quests, anti-cheat, and known issues. Let's look through the rest of it. Added a new tab to options where that allows free rebinding of gamepad buttons. I don't use gamepad. Fix the display of VoIP trigger actions when playing with gamepad. Don't care about gamepad. Fixed an issue where the UI would sometimes display too low inventory value in the expedition sign up. Okay, I don't use expeditions. Fix an issue where weapons placed in expedition provided stash slots did not appear in the weapon upgrade screen. I don't know what that means. Fixed an issue where item amounts didn't display for non-stackable items in project donation rewards and trial rewards. Okay. Added the option of open party so Embark and platform friends can join seamlessly even when in round, wait in the lobby and join the next match. Added the option to squad mates to invite others in the party as well as party leader. A new display will be shown when a friend joins the party of a player that is topside. For users who have Discord linked, you can also now invite Discord friends to play or have friends join you straight if you have open party enabled. Holy shit. You did Discord integration? Bro, there are people that make Python scripts to do Discord mod shit, dude. And I'm reading through somebody's Reddit that talks about how it is that they didn't know the difference between Python 2 and Python 3. Bro, I was doing Python scripting just to be able to unload a fucking goddamn tracker if I needed to, just to be able to theorize how it is that I could do an automatic deployment. I tried to do a lot of vibe coding and build that shit using Python, and even I had to learn quickly without having to ask questions on Reddit what the difference between Python 2 and Python 3 was. I didn't do that over a fucking CS class, you know. I did this myself. Like, I did this on my own. I learned this shit, and I learned how to fucking code Python and read Python by myself without a college class. I didn't join college classes for that. I did it myself, the same way that you start up a fucking goddamn music career in a music business yourself. The same way that you did it when you got into a fucking goddamn company and started being a self-independent teacher. Just like your tutor father, you fuck. It added additional interactions to the final objective in the groundbreaking quest. Alright, anti-cheats. A 3-strike progressive ban system is in the process of being implemented. Bans will progress from 30 days to 60 days and finally a perma ban to repeat offenders. This is them to ban cheaters. They will give you 3 chances rather than just an instant perma ban. That's insane. The fact that they have enough paying attention to their work and what they're doing that they want to ban cheaters. People would just buy another account like it's Siege, you know? Like, I remember Siege to where it didn't matter how many cheaters that you got. Eventually, the anti-cheat couldn't keep up with it because it was shit, because BattlEye sucked ass. And, people would just buy new accounts. Like streamers, when they would get banned off of just friendly fire by accident because of how strict it was back in the day that you couldn't shoot a teammate or fuck over a teammate too bad, that it would ban you. And it would ban you if people vote to kick you. And if you disconnected, you weren't allowed to reconnect. It was so fucked up. Cosmetics. Alright, so known issues. The solo versus squads matchmaking option currently does not have a pop-up when the option becomes available to players when reaching above level 40. So you can solo squads and leave that as an option only when you're level 40. Holy shit. I didn't know that they level restricted it. We went all the way to 60, and we're pretty much gonna never try and do Expedition. Everyone's saying that there's a reset. I'm not doing a fucking reset. Fuck no. Everyone's saying that it will happen, but the devs came out and said that it's not forced. And I'm not losing my blueprints. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed. I'm gonna be so fucking pissed, and I'm gonna be bitching for weeks if they take away my blueprints after me finding a Tempest and people saying they've never found it. And my fucking Survivor Mark III looting kit. I have 47 blueprints. Fuck no. Not only am I not signing up for expeditions, I am not, and I swear to God, I am not gonna be happy if these motherfuckers go and make sure that I have to reset the goddamn entire game by force when they said that they didn't want to do that. You know, I'm not gonna say that I'm gonna rage quit, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna have some hard time convincing the 3 people that I'm playing the game with that are trying to get into the game, that are playing, and they're playing every day with me because we quit Battlefield and we quit Call of Duty, and we all quit those games that we're playing Arc Raiders, doing this farming thing, trying to get into team fights, and people are actually starting to enjoy themselves. If you reset that and we've only been playing for a fucking month, you're gonna lose everyone. You're gonna lose a bunch of players. You're gonna lose quite a few players, and you're gonna fuck up my life. Like, just my personal life. You are going to fuck up my personal life for me. I spent 140 hours, and I've only owned this game since the beginning of January, and we're still in January right now, and I've spent 140 hours inside of it. You know, I don't know how somebody has 5,000 hours plus inside of Siege if the reality is that they're just leaving their computer on AFK while the internet connection's on. And they say, oh, I got 5,000 hours. But, like, realistically, is it 5,000 hours? Because let's do some math real quick. If you played Siege for 8 hours a day, for 365 days, you would only have 2,920 hours. You would have 3,000 hours in a year. So in order for you to have Siege over 5,000 hours in Siege over a span of 5 years of posting into Siege, right? And then claiming you have 5,000 hours, still only being silver most of the time. $5,000 hours divided by 5 divided by 365. You would have to play Siege. Oh, and then let's remove the, if there's 52 weeks in a year, let's remove the weekends if you didn't play 3 hours a day, because this says that you need to play 2.7 hours a day, right? So realistically, 5,000 hours doesn't seem correct. Like, I highly doubt that. I know somebody who would literally sit around and leave their computer AFK on Counter-Strike or play Counter-Strike for hours and hours and hours, but they were already there botting and farming because they needed to play World of Warcraft. So they would leave their shit up and they would bot. You're not botting Siege if you don't know Python. Like, if you don't know Python and you're trying to pay for cheats, I could see that, but I don't think you got 5,000 hours. Especially if you hit 5,000 hours and you still manage to take a screenshot inside of your Steam profile and hit gold. That you were inside a gold, like a gold 4. Be like, congratulations, you are where it is that I landed when I would play with team members and they didn't have Emerald and they didn't have champions. Like, in the top tier was Diamond. So I was that close to pushing Plat when there wasn't Emerald and Sapphire and champions. Like, for somebody that calls themselves a skeptic, holy fucking shit. Like, you gotta understand, if you're a skeptic, I'm a skeptic. I'm a skeptic on you gaining the individual amount of power that you have to have fucked with me this much and trying to have dominion over my life. It makes me think, after it is that I've seen a couple of witches doing what they're doing, like, maybe this is a domination spell and maybe this needs to really get cut the fuck out, because I am not going to literally sit by inside of my life with somebody that casted a domination spell and succeeded with it. I am like, I would go to the lengths to have everyone that had dominion over me to just resist and say that nobody has power over me, including my family. Like, I have done that for years, even though I would simp for people and constantly look for the gratification of having friends and community and people and shit to do. I am not going to go and sit here where it is that entire amounts of rejection and control over me and having dominion over me for what my life is really gonna sit here and settle well with me over that domination spell. Or any protection spell that basically said, I'm gonna cut you out. There's all these little small spells that I even pay attention to where it is that people are saying it's like, remove energy, any energy that isn't yours. Well, oh shit, that's a big problem, because you're gonna have a problem with me if you're trying to get rid of me. You're gonna have a huge problem if you're gonna fucking try to get rid of me. Matriarch's gone. Fuck. I was gonna try and go get a Matriarch core. Well, there's Electromagnetic Storm and Spaceport. There's Stellamontes. I don't want to keep running Stellamontes right now. I think we need to do a solo versus teams right now, while it is that we started up. Fuck it. Let's go and loot here. Might as well. Might as well go and do an electromagnetic storm on Dam.
Hello? If anyone can hear me, an electromagnetic storm is currently raging over topside. Beware the lightning strikes if you're outdoors.
Hello, good sir.
Hey, fellow. You want to be gay together?
Do I want to be what?
Do you want to be gay together?
Yes, sir.
Oh, that's beautiful.
What are you here for, brother?
Anything. I didn't even want to come. But I'm gonna finish right now that I'm talking to a hot, sexy beast like yourself.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know where the Bastion is, but maybe this guy is gay too. Maybe he wants to have a threesome. Let's see. Oh shit.
Yeah,
Brother,
dude,
come
let's
back.
do it.
Brother, come
Hey,
back.
do you want to be gay with us?
Brother, come back. Yes.
Hey, do you want to be gay with us? Oh, yeah.
Oh, shit. I said, fuck gayness, fuck homophobic bitches. Yeah, fuck that.
It's okay, I'm trans. He accepts me.
Brothers, good luck.
Love you guys. That was great. You missed it. You missed it. So basically, we went up to a guy, and we talked about asking him if he wanted to accept gayness into your heart. He started blasting homosexual music. And we ran up to another guy. Asked him, "Hey, do you want to accept gayness into your heart?" We just started teabagging in a group. Blasting homosexual music. It's beautiful, dude. The community's solid. Ooh, pottery. You know, I'm just finding trinkets, dude. I feel like Ash Nico right now. I'm just collecting trinkets for money. Fuck it, I'll grab it. I don't even need the toaster, bro. A lot of toasters. I had such a hard time finding toasters, and now I can't help but find toasters in random spots. Oh my god, it glitched! Do you wanna accept homosexuality into her heart? Glitched again. Damn. Oh, fuck. Here we go again. I was close. If I had a shot. God, I need to start just crafting the shit out of these. It's gonna come to that point. We're gonna do it. We're gonna come to that point where it is that we just have all that shit. Very fat stack, and I'm just gonna be like, hey guys, you ready to go kill people? Arc alloy. I'm not doing any more power cells. I got 40 of them. I got 40 power cells. I got 40 fucking arc chargers. I need to kill the big shit and get the good arc power cells for these shield surge rechargers. I need to do it. Whoa, it's already looted? Somebody already came in here? Dude, what the fuck? I don't even see anybody. Yeah, somebody already looted in here in the departure building. It's at the launch tower. Oh, yeah. That's a heavy drop. Dude, they had a rappel up at the top, bro. Oh, I don't want that thing to find me. Fuck no, I'm not dealing with a bombardier. I'm dealing with it! I'm dealing with it! Let's see if we can hide from it. I love you too. I love you. I'm gonna die. Oh shit. It found me. It's alright, I need to clear up my inventory. Alright, so now we don't gotta worry about any of that shit. Rocketeer. Did you wanna have gay sex with me? Is that all you think about when I have dying family? Did you wanna rape me? Rape me? Look at me, I'm so hard. I throw down in the pit and listen to heavy metal music and hang around rapists and anarchists, bro. I respect the dude who carries the click-clack. Not the dude who's not legally allowed to own one and talk shit, beats people in public. Matriarch. Matriarch. We're gonna go see if we can steal a matriarch from someone. Steal some matriarch cores. That'll be nice. Real nice. Alright, we'll take 15 of those. What do we want to take? We could do damage on it. You know, let's bring a Hull Cracker 1 and bring the ammo that I don't want to carry around. Bring the Stitcher 1. Not the Stitcher 1. Let's find the Rattler that we have sitting around. Rattler 3. And then put the Rattler in. There we go. Let's take 2 clips just in case somebody attacks us. We're doing a light shield. And we could do a medium. Instead of... Oh, let's do a medium. Fuck it. Let's do a Looting Mark 3 if we're gonna do that. Let's send that to stash. Send that to stash. Let's bring the medium. Where's the medium? 35, 35, 29. Can I repair them? I need arc circuitry. I can make 1 arc circuitry. I can do that. I can do that. I need a bunch of them in order to make my heavy shields. We have 300k in space dollars, so we can just buy 1 heavy shield a day and not really give a shit. 33, 35, 29. That one's at 15. We'll do the one that's at 35. Looting Mark 3. Survivor. Let's repair that once. Look at that. That works. Oh yeah. right, where do we want to go?
Watch your back.
Matriarch.
The
We gotta find the
is
matriarch.
near your location. Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near. Go to that location.
Matriarch was kind of always by reception, so... Let's go over there. It's 5 minutes in. We gotta swoop in and grab stuff out of the matriarch, though. That's what we gotta do. Simple gun parts. Did we find them? Alright. There's the matriarch.
There. Look, there. A matriarch. Up there.
People are dying. Oh, Rattler's almost broken. Yeah, it's about to die. Rattler's about to die. We can't even do much about it. Oh, they're fighting. Wow, that's not a grenade launcher. The Hull Cracker sucks. Well, they're over here killing each other, but that matriarch's gonna take a while to kill, and no one wants
Up
it.
there.
So it's time to leave.
Let's head home at the cliffside air shaft.
Alright, hold the gate. Hold the gate. I'm coming. Shut the fuck up. Friendly. There's somebody that isn't friendly over here, so shut up. Shut up. There's a guy that isn't friendly, but hold the gate.
You're not friendly. You're not friendly. Get his ass. He doesn't want to be friendly. He doesn't want to be friendly.
Alright, you guys are in. Oh god!
I don't like non-friendly people. Why are they here?
Why was I in here? Matriarch's gone. Nobody did the matriarch. There's a matriarch over there. Let's not take healing items. Let's let everyone kill the matriarch if that's going to be the case. Oh, here's what we got to do. We got to turn on squads. Solo versus squads. We got to do that. A squad is probably going to want to go and do the matriarch in a group. And I just got to grab anything that I can. Yeah. Gay sex. Gay sex. Gay sex. Gay sex. What's up? You want gay sex? Alright, so... Fuck. The matriarch was where? It's a fresh one. Only a couple minutes late. I went and pressed space, trying to do that roll when I hit the bottom. Would you like to engage in homosexual sex? This is the moment where everything makes you realize you're a homosexual and you always wanted me. Yeah. Then it's just a heavy breakdown. Yeah. Gay sex. You know you really wanted gay sex, really wanted gay sex, gay sex. You know you really wanted gay sex. Dun 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 dun. Yeah! Oh, there's the matriarch.
The launch pad.
There it is. Nobody's fighting it. It's been 5 minutes. I even chose matriarch and do solo squads, and nobody wants to kill the matriarch right now. Do I really gotta sink a matriarch by myself? Oh, I bring to Looting's 3 Mark III Survivor. Here we are. Matriarch.
Matriarch, down there.
Damn, that thing just nodded me, bro. That fucking matriarch just dabbed, bro. If you really think about it. Aw. There it is. That's what I'm talking about. All right. This is where people put in the work for me. Look at that. Isn't that hot?
Yeah!
Yeah, yeah. Matriarch, gon' get down tonight. My matriarch, down by people for me to steal that loot. Matriarch, so homosexual and standing like a crab here. Matriarch, everyone is freaking out about the labor. Look at that. That dude's about to get shocked. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Matriarch. My matriarch. I'm gonna just wait for them to get dropped, and I'm just gonna take everything from them. I'm not a fucking idiot. Matriarch! Oh, look. Somebody attacked the Leaper. Nobody's putting in damage. Somebody tried to fight the Matriarch, and now it's done. Oh, this thing's backing up onto me. I don't have a snap hook to get up on top of it. Oh, is this thing gonna look at me? Nope. Nope. Hi there, buddy. Oh, that's a beautiful guitar sound. Think I can riff off that? Yeah. Oh! I have sex with man. I have sex. Hey, why'd you stop? Wait, why'd you stop? Dun 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 dun. Homosexual sex is the best sex I've ever had. What? Hey, I appreciate it. Dun 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 dun. I'm gay for you. You know I'm gay. That's the way I like to. Alright, no one wanted to kill the matriarch. Well, we better leave.
Let's head home at the central elevator.
Oh my god! Dude, what? There's fireballs in here? What the fuck? Oh my god! Dude. You know, we can just be friends. I'm just waiting for this matriarch to get down. I brought defibs. Whoa, bro. I brought defibs. I brought defibs. Fuck you. So I mean, like, we can be friends, you know, like, we don't have to kill each other. I didn't bring weapons. I brought defibs for the matriarch. Like, I got oh god! No. I brought defibs for the matriarch, so if you want to kill the matriarch, I'll pick people up. I brought like 12 defibs. I didn't bring a weapon. I was just gonna play healer and take what I could. Any chances you guys want some defibs? Do you guys want some defibs?
I've got some on me. Just be careful. There's a team of 3 that's at the top members.
Alright, okay, it's 7 defibs right now, and my shields are broken after getting fucking shot by you guys. Oh god! They just shot me up top. I don't need the shield rechargers. I actually need shields. They broke my shields, so you enjoy the shield rechargers. I got 40 in my stash at home. I'm just telling you now. Those guys aren't too kind up there. Sorry I can't shoot at them for you, but if you take their guns, I can pick up off their body and help you. You know, I can sing you songs about homosexuality that I wrote. Do you want to hear some of them? I can riff them like it's a rap career in freestyle. I'm just waiting on that matriarch to get down and defib anybody that pops a raider flare. I'm gonna run in there like a madman. Run in there like a mad woman. Alright, I'm back. Alright. Matriarch's a little weird. Alright, well, I don't think anyone's doing the matriarch, so...
At home at the central elevator.
What do we want to do? Do we just want to go and kill it by ourselves? We're not killing it. We need like 26 wolf packs. Do we go hunt for oil, hit 26 wolf packs, go and sink the matriarch by ourselves now that everyone's like not doing it? What do you want to do? Did you not want me to come and you?
orbiter is en route. The safe window is closing. You have 10 minutes to return to Speranza. I repeat, 10 minutes.
Are you guys getting shot? What's going on?
Yeah, we are.
Damn. Where are you getting shot from?
Still those guys on the top of the tower.
Oh shit! They just tried to shoot at me. What the fuck? Holy shit. You guys brought a lot of attention, huh? It's alright, I have defibs. Oh god! They took me out! They took me out, Johnny! They took me out! Thank you. Yeah, I'm not bringing 20 Wolfpack grenades. Oh god. Just to kill a matriarch. No, it's gonna leave me! It's gonna leave me! It's so over. Oh, that's funny. That's alright, it's just defibs and a Mark III. I'll make more of them. I don't even want the medium shield anymore, it's broken. Alright, we're just gonna go bear. Now that we cleared out some of the inventory space for some matriarch cores. Oh, lemons. That's new. I didn't know lemons were here inside a spaceport. We're over here in Buried City looking for lemons and apricots. And for you to find lemons right there. Ooh. And the matriarch, after 3 minutes, has no one trying to kill it. Well, it's 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Like, what are you gonna do? 2 minutes and 28 seconds? 29? 30? There, and that's 2 minutes 30. 2 minutes and 35 seconds. Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. Now we're all matched up. Alright, let's jump off the building and kill ourselves. Alright, shall we? It's not gonna work. It's not high enough. Alright, here we go. I'll definitely make it to the bottom. Yeah, it's been about 4 minutes. Let's reset. Nobody wants to kill the matriarch. Let's just surrender. I loved you and you loved me too, but that's okay. We can dream about sex with each other and killing each other because we have these problems that we talk about. You say these things, but don't commune with me and say oh foul things to me. Did you want to fuck me? 'Cause maybe I just wanna fuck you too. 'Cause that's all your friends wanna say to me. And that's all your friends will say it won't be. They say you like girls while you flirt with men. But I know you like dick inside of your ass. I know you want homosexuality, but you want the control over me. I know you want it inside of me, and you'll keep it silent dealing with everything.
Let's move to that location.
Well, there's the matriarch. You know, if wanting to fuck somebody is hormonal based, and your hormones drive you up the wall to want you to fuck, that it's a whole thing on your hormones, I'm bothered by the hormones that you have to talk about the idea of fucking me and telling everybody that I'm following you, paranoid at the idea that we want to be together, or at least commune and be sociable and work out a structured relationship together. But that you want me to be a man when you have everyone thinking that we fuck. Fuck it, let's try and climb the matriarch! How you doing, bitch? Oh. Hi there, you big bitch. Alright, let's see about crafting Wolfpack grenades. I think if we're gonna get stuck like this, it's time to accept we're gonna go and kill the matriarch. Alright, so arc motion cores. We need to craft one more, which we can. No, we can't. We need to form arc alloy. Oh, we make how many? Alright, no. Simple gun parts does not make us another Tempest. We need to go over here. 3 explosive compounds. We're out of oil? We have a full stack of everything and we're out of oil. That's not looking good. So we have to start grabbing oil again. I don't have room for oil anymore. Alright, how much? I have, okay, so I got 264 now. What the fuck is going on? I have 264 in my inventory. So now I need oil. I can make enough crude explosives. How much fucking chemicals do I have? I've been collecting chemicals because I haven't made ammo for a while. Hold on. Take Scrappy. 36 on that. Oh god. Crude explosives. 283. I can work with that. Alright. So I need oil. I need arc alloy. Stella Montes. That's the answer. Not a night raid. 20 minutes. We'll get a night raid. Okay. 20 more minutes for a night raid. We're going to Stella Montes. You like it in your anal cavity. I know you want it. You like it in your anal cavity, trying to keep me silent. Dude, that's it. Figured it out. Figured it out. Took a while. Took 2 years of the bullshit, dude. You can't stand but talking about me, 'cause you want it in your anal cavity. Oh god. Inside your anal cavity. Yeah, fuck the defibs. We need ammo. We need ammo. I keep looking over on it. I should have already known this. Oh, now we have metal parts. Let's bring the homosexual heat, dog. You know what? People love sus music, dude. Just gotta make sus music. And I hate to admit it, you know, I'm so pissed off at another artist. I know some tricks to be able to make sure that I register inside of their profile when they post on the internet. So if I find it and I see it, dude, you're gonna have to put some work in to get it banned and I'll know. But like, bro, I'm gonna be able to just go and sing over a couple of songs that you make with the melody, dude, and just say that it's a repost of what you're doing, dude, and put it on your actual account so everyone hears what it is that you did, dude. After harassing me, dude. Like, seriously, bro. Pissed off, dude. You fucked with me, dude. Like, you literally talk shit around me, dude. You literally told people that I was a freak to get out with all the bullshit that you do after it is I spoke up, dude. And after it is that I told you about what it is the problem was, you try to keep everybody to yourself, and now you fall out. And now on top of that, I got somebody else who's trying to say that they were always a good person, hiding all the bullshit that they've done, talking shit about me, stalking me, dude. Now I'm just like, bro, you're mine now, dude. I was already waiting to get somebody to have emotional scarring for the rest of their life fucking with me and putting me through all the bullshit. Because I hated the position that I was at, dude. I hated what I was dealing with, you know? I want freedom, you know? Not of other people, but for myself, because everyone else was trying to claim their freedom and what they want, right? But I want my freedom, you know? That's what's up. I want my deals. I want my acceptance. I want my final amounts. I want my promises met, yeah? I'm not a fucking idiot. People say, let it go, give up. Fuck no. I don't give that shit up, dude. How do you think I got what I got? I make that shit happen. I don't take from weak people, dog. I take from people that try and say that they're weak and actually are strong and they're just trying to hide. I watch people that seemingly have nothing, and then I go and challenge them when they say they don't even want me around, dude. I don't give a fuck how much you talk shit to me, dog. I really don't. Trust me, put enough liquor inside of me, put enough fucking damage that you want to cause to me, I wake up the next day and I remember what happens. Trust me, you're more than on a shit list. I'll remember when you pick me up. I'll remember when you treat me well and try and be sympathetic because you get pissed and say that I'm a fuck up and you don't like those people, bro. But to real cause, like, bro, it's not that I'm doing that because I could have just stood still and crawled in my skin and kind of just did whatever and just not done what I did. But literally, I just fell into some kind of emotions that I don't even have to feel to be able to have, dude. And if I have aggression, I want to express it, but my aggression isn't allowed to be expressed. Because people say it's not real. That's not what's going on, bro. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck what I'm dealing with when it comes to people like that, dude. I got all these people that are mad, pissed off, saying bullshit about me, bro. That's anger management problems, dude. That's some anger management problems. How did I get a Torrente? We should leave. I don't have... How did I get a Torrente? Oh, the Torrente was from the weapons case. Okay. That was just... I didn't even realize I picked it up. It was just a me talking shit mindset reaction. I did that. And I kept going. I don't even remember doing it. Damn, Torrente's gone. Is that a Mark III? Not even mad. Oh, you wanted to drag everybody in. 4 viewers. Alright. Alright, let's talk about it. Let's really talk about it. Let's get cohesive. Alright. So let's name some people off. Shall we? You call me a stalker, right? But the problem is, I've been watching people stalk other people and helping each other stalk other motherfuckers. So I'm sitting there just like, not saying anything about anyone. I'm just keeping my mouth shut. Doing this for about 2 months. People are mad that people are cheating on each other. People are saying that they're doing some weird sick shit. People are trying to go after people's music careers, and I'm like, bro, that's my bro for 9 years. Like, what are you doing? And you said some shit to where it is that you did this other shit. You know? Like, some drama in the background, right? So, now, I got somebody that's helping somebody stalk somebody else for a bit, right? Pissing me off. And I'm like, trying to be nice, because I'm too infatuated. I'm too in love with this person that's trying to tell me that they want me to be happy, right? That they want me to have happiness. And, you know, like, trying to get me to go inside of this betrayal while they're betraying this person that's inside of their life that they've known for 7 years, right? So I'm still like casually doing, I'm like, it's just music, like it's not like they're fucking, you know, it's not like they're cheating, right? So I deal with it, right? I deal with the bullshit. And I got people that are sneaking in, trying to take money from people, trying to steal money from people, trying to come in and trying to go and talk to this person who was calling me a stalker now after 2 years, is just trying to say, hey, you know, like, you're a fucking creeper. Be like, well, I mean, you carried around tampons after 4 months of HRT to be able to hand out to underage kids. And while I'm trying to transition that can't afford HRT, I've already invested in women's clothing and makeup and started practicing, you know, aerobics enough to be able to have feminine body parts while it is that I'm consulting to be able to have a medical transition and a plastic surgery transition while I'm getting laser scar removal and laser hair removal. So while you're doing that, while I'm with my parents that have cancer, like, bro, like, what are you doing? Like, you're trying to have this fundamental career, talking all this shit about people, calling everybody misogynist, bro. But like, bro, like, let's cancel out what it is that you've been fucking saying about other people, trying to say that nobody cares about you because you're a girl drummer. It was like, I don't think anybody gave a shit about you to begin with, and that's why you roamed Reddit. And then you talked about your opinions when no one gave a shit about you and people just wanted you for sex, but you said it was just hookups when people were trying to sell their profiles like you do to other people to get you to pay for their OnlyFans subscriptions because it's all fake accounts when that's not real. Those are bots. Those aren't real people that are doing that. Those are bots. Those are paid people, if that's the case. So like, you gotta realize that. You know, you go and fucking do that shit to me. That's some other shit. More arc circuitry. Fuck it. I don't have any more arc alloy. I don't want to fucking take the looting Mark III. We invested all our time in this. Alright. And it's funny, the moment I start talking about it, we had like 6 viewers, now we're back down to 3. we have 3 viewers, and then I see it mark up, and then I see the people. Like, it gets a little problematic. I don't know who's watching. I don't really care. I care about getting the message across. But mainly not just the message across, but having what I want, you know. Look, if somebody wants to spend their time talking shit to me to try and silence me, there is a limitation that I can have for somebody across the world, right? That's already done this to me. That said that they don't want me associated with anybody that's hard for them and talk about their emotions. But they don't want to communicate or validate any of the emotions, right? There's a difference when it comes to somebody that I know has brought me around where they're pursuing people for their own self-interest and what their goal is with people. Brought me around with that, and they want to cut me out because they no longer feel like I'm subduing to their interest and that I'm benefiting them. Because they're using other people to benefit. And the only thing they're benefiting out of me is talking shit about me because it makes them look rationally as a victim or somebody that people need to take care of like they wanted to and they asked me to, and that I asked other people to do for them. So now you're at war with this trans girl that you protected that doesn't want to accept you as even a trans woman when they ever say enemies are everywhere, or you know, like you think people are supporting you and they don't, and to try and focus on your own world. Well, like, if we're this centered around control, people fail to realize, and everyone that is in this controlling position, trying to live in this hierarchy, trying to have what they want out of the world, is failing to realize what I'm going to focus in on for what I want. And that's what I want, is change of the individual by all social pressures for all this dominion they want to have over me. And all of this negotiation that they try and have with people, because you don't get to control my business. You don't get to control my life. You don't get to control the diction of how people perceive me based upon your leverage, because if you weren't there, they would move on with their lives, so you are invaluable. If you treat people in the social circles that mitigate slowly to slowly accept you in micro amounts, I think there is a word for it. It's microsions, or some kind of amount of small amounts that they accept you for. That they accept you in small moments and pieces of their life and involve you in their life. That's not a friend. A friend is somebody that dedicates their days to you, their lives to you, and wants to spend some time with you pretty much every day. That's a real friend. I know, and I've seen those friends, but those friends have a tendency to where you can't expect everyone to stay if they want something better from their life, and you'll let them, right? But if you're going to spend your time to where somebody has the availability to have that inclusion, and you are choosing not to be their friend, and trying to convince all these people that aren't your friends, that you say are, to be involved in your life, you're expecting the limitation that they can help you when you are creating an enemy. You can't expect someone you let so close to your life that pays enough attention to your details to tell them to get the fuck out of that information, to not pay attention, and after asking for favors from them, for help from them, and engaging with them and trying to involve with them, but then all of a sudden trying to excommunicate them and remove yourself from the friendship to the point where it is you try and control their life in a business perspective. You don't get both worlds. You don't get to remove yourself as friendship and control somebody's business life. That's not something you do. That is a real thing you do not do. But there is a thing where if you control somebody's business life and you are never friends, that's acceptable. Because it doesn't matter how much that person says that I thought we were friends, like, you know, we used to be friends. It's like, no, we didn't. I may have controlled your life in a business perspective and always have done that. But you didn't need to cater to the idea that we were friends when you were trying to abuse the relationship to have benefits because it was a business relationship. You need to start confusing yourself less of, oh, these are my friends. These are your business relationships. These are your shed relationships. These are your band members. These are your management team members. These are your producers. These are your production team members. Nobody really understands that inside of the social community, that everyone just uses this as a hobby and doesn't make it as a professional. But there are going to be people here now that are professional influencers. They're going to say, yeah, I never gave a fuck about anybody in the past, or give light mentions to say that they were thankful for everyone that took them there. But they don't show the genuine respect for how it is that they use people to get to the top. And I could see that for somebody. I want to know that more from somebody who was hiding that they were a liar and a crook, exposing themselves on the internet for what I could see, versus somebody that wants to hide who they are 24/7, saying that I want you out of the business, that I want you out of my business, that I want you out of my relationships, my friends, relationships that you don't really have anymore from your decisions that I knew you would make. But when I speak up about them, everyone wants to say, for some reason, out of emotional and hormonal connection and interest, that they want some desire for some kind of feeling that is involved inside of what an accomplishment was made, as everyone screams and yells and performs right there in a big circle during sheds for like the first time that everyone's there, and it's a very magical moment. But there's that problem. I know that there is somebody standing there on the outside that is not even involved inside of that circle, that feels hurt that everyone else has that attention on everyone and everyone else is involved. And that's the person that I loved, knowing that I could work with their emotions, that I can work with them as a person, but they're also spending all of their time to have that authority to cut everyone out, to have that involvement, and that's their hormones. That's what they want. That's their dopamine. That's their serotonin. To have what they want. And to lie and not care about human life and not feel remorse for it, for who they are. Being so obsessed with the bullshit that they have, looking into supernatural and dealing with demons and wearing satanic imagery that people talk about on the internet. I pay attention to that. I pay attention to all of that. Especially when I can have a drug addict that does cocaine with a tattoo of a Leviathan cross on his neck when I first meet them, the first day that I meet them, and be like, hey, what does that mean to you? He's like, oh, this doesn't mean anything. He's a fucking goddamn wicked. He's just lying to me. And I knew he was. But it takes a couple of months inviting them around, talking with them, exposing who you are as a person, with them spreading rumors saying that you're dealing meth, with their insecurities, not giving a shit, to have that person with a Leviathan cross on their fucking neck to go and tell you that about the people that you want in your life, invite them to a witch's covenant, and you learn about it, and you want to be involved to learn about their secrets that they're doing, while it is that they're trying to pull full Dionysian shit. because they were obsessed about fucking and doing drugs and living inside of that lust and compassion and vice. Very Dionysian Greek shit, including with anal sex. The reason it's Dionysian is it comes in sources from Dionysus. Dionysus, a Greek god, which from the ex that I learned from that was saying and debating with this person that they follow Pan, which has the origins that came from what Dionysus was, trying to resort to Pan. So if somebody is involving themselves with Pan, and they talk about it because they're exposing their information on the internet, I might be able to take a deeper look and to see who they might have associated with that led them on that journey with the close relationships they have that they're trying to cut me out from. And people are saying that they don't involve themselves with and have moved on. So there is information that I can gather based upon who I need to be closer for the person that is trying to sever me out and doesn't understand the difference between a business relationship and a friendship. A friend's gonna make sure that you don't die. That's what a friend does. A business relationship would see what you're gonna do with somebody you call a friend to see if you're going to let them die and continue on your path of where you go with your business when you owe them debt. And if you want an enemy, you don't want to deal with an enemy. Because when you're in this deep of people that have done fucked up shit that will track other people, that want their revenge, that are complacent about forcing somebody to accept them, till they move on and say that they found betterness in their life after it is that they just try and push for people to not to have inclusion, talking shit to people, doing fucked up shit to people. They never really learned in those moments on what it is that they did when they were trying to push for what they were looking for. If I want to talk about my past relationship with somebody of 6 years, it's hard to deal with somebody with BPD that harms themselves, that are trying to make sure that you're safe and that you're making good decisions because they're insecure and don't know where it is that you are and what you're doing. But when it is that you leave them to do those same decisions, they make foul decisions based upon their emotions and what their hormones are telling them. I knew that from the beginning. But you have to understand, if you really love somebody, you will really want them to stop making those decisions and respect the boundaries that you're trying to agree with each other. But if you don't want to accept what those boundaries are on both ends, neither of you really want to deal with each other for what you want out of life. It's really insane. But hey, give me 1 second. I have to urinate. know, there was a very sad thing that I experienced that day that nobody really knows about. The day that everyone started calling me a freak and unwanted and really trying to get rid of me. When the person had stolen money from people, the person had failed to pay rent to me, and then they tried to claim when they were dealing with these relationships of people that I wanted the free time to spend with. But in order for me to keep my home, they used me, listened to my advice, gained access to those relationships, and then they went and spent their time focusing on somebody and focusing on these people to have this advancement for a career, calling everyone their friends and trying to outsmart me and say that these people were your friends with the personality that you have being social. There comes to this point where you realize this person that you want to spend every day with, which isn't this person that's using you, but this person that's promising you that they want you to be happy, that's spending hours with you, listening to you, talking with you, that's actually spending time where it is that you don't both argue and you're not socially rejecting each other, but they text you and talk to you every day. You want that person, but this person is trying to involve themselves that's used you by trying to fuel this idea of something that they both want in life, and that they take the ideas and have been working with each other for a while, that they start to spend time to try and have a better social relationship than you have with this person. That's going to take all of that time. It's going to turn into wasted effort when they use them. But they're going to move on and it's going to be fine. But what you're going to be left with as a person is when this person is using these people. You know? While it is that they're stealing from people, while it is that they're stealing from you, while it is that they basically have agreements that they can't fulfill, trying to make you empty promises to be able to negotiate, saying a reduction inside of rent and etc., thinking that they're going to have extended business relationships when they felt that leniency that you gave them, that they're going to allow to push against you to have what they want and take what you want out of other people that you don't have the time for, because you pay thousands of dollars inside of rent and work a job to pay thousands of dollars for, and you don't have the time to go and do what you want with your life. And it's depressing because you are struggling at that point, trying to find out how to make your thousands of dollars a month to be able to maintain your life while your family barely keeps you up. But they're going after the person that you know that has no responsibilities, that is willing to take these risks because they're willing to find anything in their life to be out of their family's place and stop playing 5,000 hours worth of fucking Siege. Spend all of that time playing video games, but the only thing they got out of a social media platform with somehow getting 1,000 followers on fucking Instagram when they even kept their accounts kind of private. They finally go out and transition and go public. But that's the person that's still choosing to keep you out with all this power that they've gained. And it's not that I necessarily had anything more than the power to go and harass somebody, right? I could have leveraged that situation. Could have discussed it with them. Could have talked against it. While it is that everyone was giving somebody that ability, while it is everyone knew their information, what they were doing, we allowed them to try and have that career that they wanted. And then the people that they worked with gave up on them because they felt like they didn't do enough. And that's what we found out. And that's the person that they gave up on that steals. Now, what I'm dealing with when it comes to a person that has the position, has the authority, that is constantly giving out to people, trying to show compassion, show care, trying to use magic to make people love them, care about them, and feel good feelings about what they're doing. They're doing that to advance their entire life. But they're betraying people, and they're making the similar mistakes. And one thing that really gets to me, I know how easy it is to destroy their life. But what I fear is, if I don't destroy their life in the correct way, with these ideas that I have, trying to conduce some idea now that they destroyed my life, what it will take to strip away from them. There is still a way for them to be happy and try and not take responsibility for invoking those actions, trying to blame it on saying somebody else or some other event, and trying to be satisfied and happy with their life. There isn't enough something that enough of something that they're emotionally connected to that is creating that severance of what they feel, you know? It gets to the point to where you have to want something and dedicate your life to something that it hurts and fucks you up for the rest of your life in order for you to really feel sadness, right? For something that you wanted and what you wanted out of it, with this intent to control people and manipulate people and use people to have that advance. But the only thing that I can see is there's something you're still holding on to that you're keeping that keeps you doing something. That's what you need to lose. And there is still a chance that if you lose that if the way that you don't care about people and you live your life doing that incompetently but still enjoy it, it doesn't sever you from life to where you understand the consequence of your actions if you're trying to put blame onto other people when they take it away from you because you took it away from them. There comes this huge point that I can point out specifics and what the plans are and what I need to do, but the mystery that still leaves in is, even though I have these backlog sets of plans in case somebody does this or something does that, that doesn't create the social acceptance and the access of what it is that I desire and what I'm looking for. I've already planned everything. And I've already determined what people are going to do. So where is the power that I have inside of magic to interpret that? To mitigate that where it's supposed to be prophecy, and I have what I desire as prophecy. That I have what I want and what I desire as whole intention, after reading into the intentions of other people. Whereas that resistance that these people have not giving me what I desire and what I want, where they have used me and manipulated me, with everyone trying to say to let it go, let it go, let it go, let it go, it's not right, it's never right, never let that happen, or, you know, move on from these people that took what they want from you. Where is that control that you have what you want out of a thief? If prison for a thief, when you can prove it, isn't enough to be able to make sure that what you want to happen to them happens. Because there are people that think what they want is deserving enough to happen and things are gratified and they find the big shock. Be like, oh my god, what have I done? Because they have some morality to them. There comes a deeper point to go and think, what do I really want out of somebody But if you don't have the answer and to have it, you're stuck searching and trying to ask for that help to have what you want. No matter how much they're trying to tell you that's not what they want. Nobody wants that from you. Nobody cares, and no one's going to accept you for what you want. But it's simpler in life. If you're not asking it of the entire world and not setting this massive expectation, this is what confuses me. You can set this massive expectation and all of these causes to have this social media explosion with all these people obsessed and fascinated with you, of thousands and thousands and millions of people, at some potential to where people are just letting you control what you want deviously amongst other people. But in reality, what does it take for one life that is willing to sacrifice trying to do all of that for the rest of the world? To have it for one singular person. One singular person in this world. After debating all this time to finally get gifted to a place that they wanted to be, to now only want it from one person. One human being. And they're trying to tell you no. Not like tens of people, not like 20s of people, not like 30 people trying to accept no as the answer. That you're just trying to convince people to get something that you want and be like, oh, they said no. And then you're just going to move on to the next person that's just going to hand you something that they want. But like one person that you want and how you want their entire life to be. One human being. Versus all these things that they want out of the world with all these experiences and all this fucked up shit that they say they don't want, but they're still taking it anyways to have something that they enjoy. You know? Because I'm accepting, with all the bullshit that comes with one person that I want, I get to deal with all of it. No matter how much that it hurts. No matter how much pain it brings me for what I want out of it. But that I get what I want out of them for what I want and the reason why. And if it's conflicting ideas for a lot of other people that I don't care about, even though I say that you want it, I want to give you options, and I'm going to let you have the decisions, and I'm going to let you make the choices, and you're going to get confused. You're not going to understand. You're not going to know how to negotiate. I'm going to let you sit there, and I'm going to let you deal with that while it is that you try, and I pay attention to what it is that you're doing. Because I know you're spying on me. I've had you spy on me. I've had a lot of people spy on me. Trust me. A lot of people can't put me under question, be like, what did you do? I didn't do anything. Until it is that I finally get upset and I make a mistake and they're like, what did you do? Be like, oh, so you saw that. How many years did it take for you to see something that would actually do when you were putting pressure on me? How many years? How many years did it take? How many years did it take with the decisions that you make that you finally put enough pressure on me that I finally did something? I can do more than take a person's life. I can do more than take away somebody's family. I can do more if I prepped myself, put in the money, put in the time, put in the effort, the education, and the training, and the knowledge to be able to be self-sufficient enough to take down more than an entire state's police force. Because I respect the boys in blue, but I don't think everyone in the community really understands self-sufficiency. Because everyone lives inside of the regulations of what that is, to the point where they're obscenely going to the point where they're going beyond the regulations and trying to use hierarchy as an excuse, trying to say that you can shoot somebody without really paying attention to them filming and knowing that they have open carry, that you're going to take those rights away. I believe in the CIA subversion of knowing how to communicate with the rest of the world and organize to the point where it doesn't matter what level of authority that you have. You get to walk in as a tourist. No one knows who the fuck you are and what it is that you're doing, and what it is that they have to provide, that they need to ask for regulation. That you can do whatever the fuck it is that you want because they believe who you are and what you have as power, as freedom to execute educatedly on what it is that you need to do. Even if it remains that as that opportunity, you need to wipe out an entire police force for a small local town as Las Vegas. Because that's what I believe. I believe in the emotional and sustainable logical security of everyone not acting irrationally, that is misbehaving and trying to have a financial gain in the situation, that has the correct amount of pressure applied to be able to understand what it is that needs to be executed in the correct manner. But what happens is, and that what sucks is, when you're a person that doesn't have the training and the proper aptitude to accept that training, with delusional thinking and self-interest, you are not able to perform what you need to have that kind of power. But people that are performing in the aptitude to have those self-interests, that are controlling inside of those self-interests, that have been there and are trying to develop in every facets of the way for the small microcosms of the world, they can't develop that. I've been taking a look inside of electrical engineering quite a bit. The amount of infrastructure that I see with fiber optic cables and pressurized systems that are going and launching cables down lines, and the development that it took to logically understand that in those fields, and people that are setting up voltage conversions and learning products for custom-made parts that are building that infrastructure in order for society to maintain, with all the delusions of people that are small, working normal jobs that are paying out of it in poverty, is actually insane to me. Especially when the blue-collar workers come and talk about it with some enthusiasm. Rather than the blunt blue-collar worker that talks shit, I get to see people that finally have some enthusiasm about what they do, because that's pretty fucking cool. It's beautiful. You know, there are people in the military that have the enthusiasm of blowing up thousands of lives and destroying lives with the missiles that have been procured, not even thinking about the developers, but that you get the access for that. And that's proud inside of the military. The destruction of life. It's a proud thing that you hold to. And then everyone else that has the problems, that get lots of anxiety, that are struggling to deal with the job and performance to do that, you fuck with them. I see the videos of people getting fucked with that they'll flip a bottle or blow up a bottle or take a gunshot in the middle of a control room, and they freak out. But I know that me personally, in that position where I'm dealing with people with all of my own internal thoughts of the way that the world works, for the job that I would be stuck doing, there's something else that I want to do with my life. And that's to be able to take control over the people that want control over me. Not inside of a political sense. Even though I want to be able to have the politician position to stand up and talk about rights, but those people are going to fight with me politically about this and try and sever me socially from it. But there is still this idea to realize, why am I going to go into politics if I can't fight with an autist socially that owns private property that they don't even have registered to their name but rent from somebody, and they use those relationships of people that want to fuck them to be able to have that position of power? You have to understand this weird hierarchy of political positions when they're associating with business relationships. It's not about following suit, it's about being able to claim that power again over all these people that they allow in their lives that are trying to separate themselves from trying to identify with your association, calling you a stalker. I believe that if you want political power, you have to know enough about your enemies. You have to know enough about the entire people that are competing against you with public favor, and all of these people that they're getting funding from, that are digging up information on you, stalking everything that it is that you're doing and everything that you're saying and all the people you're associating with, that you have people getting pushed into your life every step of the way to try and convince you to do something fucked up and use you for something that you are, to be able to show you as incompetent, misbehaved, sexually aversive, and on top of that, obsessive. That they'll even test the remarks of you being a very considerate person, because they don't care about how much it is that you're genuine. It's about winning and able to have that power and that fundamental action to be able to do something with the power that's given from that. And that's why I won't let up on somebody. It's very simple. Very, very simple. But I have a family and people in the world trying to convince me not to even try to live something else inside of your life because the world said no. The reality is the world said no about a lot of things. When the world tells you no and you're sitting there disabled with nothing that you can do besides collect government money, and you can't do anything because you didn't satisfy what it is that they wanted out of you, what are you really going to fucking do for something that you want? The trick is, you better not make the mistakes that you know you can't make in order to be able to hold that power. And you better not fuck over the person that is willing to take everything from you inside of politics, even if it's social politics and business politics. isn't willing to stop you and everyone that you know from ever having anything inside of life, clearing the slate to have what they want. I get stuck to knowing that my family wants to talk about the promoters that they know and the business owners that they know, and saying that they know associations with casinos, that they want to get people completely banned from those places. Sure, I've handed off some names. But the problem is, where it is that people finally bitch about that it's been a shitty life, there is somebody there that is smiling every day on camera, happy about what they've done, while the destruction of other people's lives are happening around them, that they are using for their opportunity. And the only people that are suffering are the people that they're using for that opportunity. The people that they're using against me, that they're using for opportunity to try and sever me out of. Those people are the ones that are suffering while they are gaining self-sufficiently. Night rain. Alright. What do we need? Exodus modules? More of them? Forming the simple gun parts in Arc Alloy. It's just not something I want to do. Not something I want to do. Time 29, Western Tunnel.
Have your eyes adjusted to the dark?
Loading bay. Western Tunnel.
While most of Toledo is asleep, though my suppliers say that Ark is twice as vigilant after sunset.
45 seconds. We'll see who's got it. We're gonna be there in a minute. No shredder. That's good. Alright, let's see if we can grab something. Why is this loading bay? That's where I spawned. I'm where I spawned. Hold on. I don't even know how to get where I need to. seed vault. Nope. Fuck. There it is. It's that. That's up here. God, my brain does not work. I feel like I lose it the moment that I go inside of that fucking building. Alright, we're in assembly. It's been 2.5 minutes. 2 minutes and 15 seconds? They're already opening it. They're already opening it. Exodus modules, are they open? They're already open. God damn it. Blocked. All right. We're doing our next Exodus module run. Fuck, I'm in the lobby. Disconnect. Actually, I can probably make it from lobby. It's been 30 seconds. Let's see if we can make it to lobby. Well, missed a lot of shit. Whoops. This way? Yeah, this way. How you doing? It's gonna hit me in a loading bay, though. I need to hit Sandbox for Metro. I just passed it. Goddamn. Fuck stamina. Perfect! We got it. There it is. Just at least leaving with one would be good. To be able to do that in 2.5 minutes in safe pocket. Oh yeah, that's good. There we go. My guy. Satisfying. Dead. Cool. Didn't even get that. Alright. 2 Exodus modules. Yeah. 2 minutes. Alright, let's go and do another night raid. 3 Exodus modules. Fuck yeah. If I got any more Exodus modules with that one safe pocket, I would definitely had to extract. Let's go. From business center to lobby. Oh. Fuck the energy cell on the door. Oh. There's a shredder, there's a shredder, there's a shredder. I better heal up. Alright, a minute and 30 seconds. We're in. Hold on. Fire. Alright, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it got me. 6, 7. 6, 7. Magnet accelerator. Exodus modules. Pussy pocket. All right, come on, come on, come on, come on. Exodus modules, magnetic accelerator. Magnetic accelerator. Exodus modules, rusted gear, of all things. Sell that to my friends, fuck yeah! Alright, time to leave. Loading bay is broken. Oh, dude, we can just go to lobby! Loading bay lobby! People are dying. Got what I need. Hi there, do you like gay things? Oh, damn. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna make it. It doesn't matter if I make it or not. It's just for the magnetic accelerators. I can craft those. Does not matter. Does not matter. Oh, got it. As long as I don't get shot, we're good. And we're here! Half health. I don't see anybody. Oh, he's got me. Oh, they took me. Got the Exodus modules though. Fuck you. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that you piss somebody off so much calling them a fucking goddamn freak? Hanging around drug users and drug abusers with your past of Python scripting. You meet somebody who's literally willing to make sure your location is tracked 24/7, then there is nothing you can do about it. And you're freaked out because they give you the fucking space when you just talk shit. Not even somebody that went to college. Not even somebody that did anything wrong to anybody too seriously. And you want them to hurt. Hey, we can be gay together. Fuck it, I can farm Exodus modules. Let's take the Blaze Grenade blueprint. I don't give a shit. Let's leave. We're good. It's alright. There's somebody that said, do you need a Blaze Grenade? Like, I don't fucking carry them. I don't need them.
Head home at the lobby metro.
I gave up on a Blaze Grenade blueprint, but fuck it, I'll safe pocket that. I don't care anymore. I'm gonna do enough fucking Tempest to be able to get this done. They're gonna patch this at some point. I fucking hate them for it. It's not gonna be like this forever. It's not gonna be like this forever. Oh, I'm fucked. It's a Blaze Grenade. Fuck it. Lost the Exodus modules. Learn and consume. I've been wondering when I was gonna get a Blaze Grenade blueprint. Stella Montes Night Raid for a Blaze Grenade blueprint. Randomly. Okay, I can understand where it was from, but for me to get that, it's like, oh, really? This is where I find it. A Blaze Grenade of all things. A Blaze Grenade blueprint, really? My Tempest was in a kitchen. My Blaze Grenade was inside of assembly. I can understand assembly, but Tempest inside of kitchen by this point? I found a Tempest 2 times before I found a fucking Blaze Grenade. I am the luckiest person you fucking know in Arc Raiders. Here we go. There it goes. Later. Oh. Don't, boom, 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 boom. Ah, ah, wow, ah, wow, wow, yeah, ah. Don't. Wow, 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 wow. Wow! 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 Don't. Wow! 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 Yeah! Wow! Wow! Yeah, you like that. You know you like that. 'Cause I know you like that. I know you like that like that. I know you like that. 'Cause I know you like that like that. I know you like that. 'Cause I know you like that like that. Wow! 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 Would you like that? Could you like that? Did you want that? Did you want to make me feel pain? Could you like that? Did you want to make me suffer? Is that what you wanted? Did you want me to feel that pain? Did you want me to feel heart-struck and that's quite insane? Aggression to feel the power over me secretly. Did you like that? Did you want to feel like you never felt anything from me anymore? But you can't stop caring. You want to feel like you're not ignored. You want to get satisfaction for people to pay attention to you. But you want to deny. You want to deny me.
Yo.
So, dude.
Hello. What up, Fred?
So, I'm only trying to get the Exodus modules out of those little carts that you just searched.
Here. Are you the one moving?
No, yeah, I just wanted the fucking Exodus modules, dude. Thank you. I'm gonna put this in my safe pocket.
Hell yeah. You're welcome.
So I'm gonna give you some advice. So these little containers right here, these little orange containers, these are the Exodus modules and magnetic accelerators. These ones and the white ones, all inside of assembly. I don't know anything about the breach. I don't know anything about the breach.
Come here. Always jump up
Where
right
you at?
here, right? And check this, right? I'm the chick with the mohawk. Yo,
All right.
Mohawk brothers, that's so cool, actually.
Dude, straight up, this breach, I didn't know about this breach.
Yeah, look, and I'll show you a mirror over on the other side. Look, I'll show you. It's really hard to get to. You have to jump on top of this rocket, right?
Okay.
And then like creep to the back, like in the mirror. Oh shit, there's a grenade tube this time. Nice, I could have a BP. Look, you see, like, you have to be really gentle where I'm at, and then the breach is right here. Like, I'm looking dead at it. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you gotta like stand right on here and crouch.
Right
Okay.
here? Yeah.
Exodus modules, or what are we talking?
See, yeah, modules come out of it. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, dude, you gave me the extra goop slot, dude. Thank you. I'm gonna keep that in mind. So on top of these
There's
things,
modules in
okay.
it right now.
All right,
Look, check
dude,
it,
that's
right here.
sick.
Get the search icon. Get it.
Oh, it made me drop when I searched.
Yeah.
Yeah, it made me search. It made me search and made me drop. Damn, it's so fucked. That's the second time. Hey, I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you. I don't even care if I die. I put the Exodus modules on.
No, I feel you. I'm just gonna grab it and give it to you. No, I only got the fuel.
Damn.
I shouldn't have tried to show you. It's that thing in life where you try to show someone something and then you're terrible at it.
Oh yeah, no. Wait until you show somebody and then they take it for all themselves and you can never get it again.
Yeah, no, that's how it is in life, right? It's like in a weird way. You would try to show off like an ice skater. Here, I got it. Just be nice.
All right, that's sick. God,
fuck this. Fuck it.
I come in, I don't bring shields, I don't bring anything. I just literally come in, run for assembly.
Yeah. Don't worry about that.
Yeah, I'll take the Geiger counter. Thank you guys. I'm gonna extract real quick because of the Geiger counter. Thank you guys. This is the only spot that I know.
Do you have a hatch key?
No. I literally just run for assembly or anything I need.
Nighttime, no hatch key.
Nighttime, Exodus modules. Thank you guys.
Let's go to the
I kind of want to follow you and don't want you to get murdered.
It doesn't matter if I get murdered. I didn't actually bring anything besides one safe pocket, no weapons. I did it for the Exodus modules. 3 Exodus modules, we got 9 more minutes on the night raid. Maybe 8. Hey guy, you don't need to do this. Alright guys, time to go take a pee. Finding out good solid things. Some crooked ass motherfucker shows up. That's solid. Damn. Oh, yeah. Night raid's gone. Buried City night raid, though. We need a Torrente, baby. We need a Torrente blueprint. Buried City. Night raid. Let's do it. Wanna try it? Grandiosa apartments, huh?
Go to that location.
Lance speaking, or at least simulating speech. See if you can't find a spare ESR analyzer in any of the pharmacies, okay? I have a pre-painted reveal banner that depends on it.
La da 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 da. La da 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 da.
to that location. Let's move to that location.
Fuck. Oh, shit. Over Exodus modules. Fuck yeah. Stable stock too. I'll take it. You know what I want? You know what I want? I want Torrente, bitch. Torrente right now.
Head home at the southern station. hall. Let's go to the town hall. Go to that location. Go to that location.
Seriously, a compensator 2 blueprint. Damn it. That fucking sucks for me. I finally get a blueprint, and it's not a Torrente. Dude. Damn, this sucks.
Let's go to Plaza
I hate this yield. I love you. Do you do gay things? Hi, do you do gay stuff? Oh, don't worry, I only brought a defibrillator. You don't have to worry about me. I'll pick you up. I have no guns. You brought a gun? Oh, you brought a kettle, that's cute. Do you lay it in your ass? Oh, that's beautiful. That's so hot. You like to beat on women. That's hot. Look at that. That's cute. Look at that. Look at that. You like to beat on women. You know those little stupid delusions that people have of saying to move on with your life?